I may stick to this if he's not going to send the last page with the signatures. Let's see what he does. You might want to print out another one. I don't know. Might as well. Salvador, are you on there? Where'd you go? Salvador Martinez?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we got all of the lease. We appreciate that, but we need the last page. You didn't
Oh,
send the most
what?
important page, which is the signature page.
Yes, ma'am. Let me try to get a hold of I had to call my wife to send it because, like I said, I'm stranded. And
Well, how did you have the whole lease without the last page?
I don't know. I'm not at home. I don't have the paperwork with me. I gotta call her.
Well,
Um,
Mr. Cruz is here,
yeah,
just so you know. Mr. Cruz showed up.
yes, ma'am.
So,
Hold on. Trust me, I was trying. I ran out of gas and I've been stuck here.
it's fine.
Mm,
You can be on Zoom. We're okay with that. We just need the last page.
yes, ma'am. Can I contact her and tell her to send
You've
it?
had plenty of time, sir. I've been
I,
dealing with
I
the
did.
other kids.
Your
I
Honor,
didn't
and I
know
would
the last
object that
page
it's
wasn't in there,
hearsay
ma'am.
anyway.
I apologize.
I would object that it's hearsay anyway.
Okay. All right. Well, he can't find it. He's had ample time to give it. Obviously, I've had to deal with that other case and other cases,
It's
and
on
he
the
hasn't
side of
done
the
it.
road.
It doesn't matter if you're on the side of the road. You can call, you can make a phone call to your wife. You can get the last
I,
page. I don't know why you would have all the pages except the most important page.
I,
All right. So you're saying, Mr. Cruz, that there's no, that you don't have any type of lease with Mr. Martinez?
No,
Okay. So,
no, we did.
so how long has he lived there?
since March
Of what year, sir?
of 20, see,
Please speak up because he's on Zoom, so he needs to hear you. Yeah, there you go. So he's lived there since when?
it's been over a year, so it's been March of, let's see, 24.
2024?
Yes.
So he said you've lived there. Okay, and how much was the monthly rent that he paid you?
He didn't pay. That's the problem. It was $1,000 though.
It was $1,000 and he hasn't paid?
No,
And he hasn't paid ever?
he paid
But
one time.
I
Okay.
paid a couple
So
of times,
Tell
and
me
then we had
October.
an agreement with a whole bunch of jobs, and I was working for him,
I don't.
and he
I
kept
was just.
all the pay.
He's saying that he did jobs for you and that that was in lieu of payment, he would do some like handyman jobs for you.
Not true.
Not true. He didn't show up.
Your
He
Honor,
didn't
I
show
tried.
up.
I tried to provide work so that he could afford the rent. I tried to help him, however I could, but
He just wouldn't show up.
he just wouldn't show up. He actually got me
And
to
that's not
lose
true.
$5,000.
Tell
You
the truth,
could
Josh.
not. Hey, we're gonna put you on mute until I talk to you. I'm talking to Mr. Cruz right now, and you're
Yes, ma'am.
interrupting. Okay.
I apologize. This is upsetting.
He caused me to lose a $5,000 job
Mhm.
by not showing up. So I gave him every chance. Like I even let him use my truck. Um, he just was very negligent and didn't really care and didn't really respect me, and he just argued. He was very slippery, and I can't believe how it's been over a year of not paying rent and he's still there. He knew that I was going through a divorce and he took advantage of that, knowing that I was fighting too many battles at the same time. So he took advantage of that.
Okay. So you are asking for okay, so rent was $1,000. No subsidy. Um, and you're asking for rent from when to when for how many months?
March 2024 till present minus the months that he paid.
Which is how many
Yeah.
months?
Yes.
how many months did he pay, sir? Was it?
I believe it was just one. Like, I mean, it's a long time.
16,
Yeah.
I thought-
So
So we're talking 16 months, and you're saying he paid how many months out of 16 months?
one.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess, Your Honor, if I may, the confusion came in that Mr. Joshua Cruz was ordered and it was a order that was signed by Judge Flores that he was to commence eviction proceedings. So I guess that's where I calculated. I'm sorry about that. I thought it was.
Well, don't worry. I got a new judgment sheet. It is no big deal.
Okay.
I'm just trying, while he's here, just trying to figure it out.
And
Okay,
then
so you're saying basically he owes you $15,000 for 15 months, right? Because
Yes.
he paid 1 month.
Yes.
Okay. All right, sir. So you, Mr. Martinez, so Mr. Cruz has been very generous, allowing you to live at his house, use his truck, get jobs for you that you don't show up, losing a $5,000 job, and you're just not doing anything. You're just sitting around. I don't know what
Not
you're doing.
true.
You're living in his house for free when he's paying taxes and insurance on it. So he's paying for you to live there. Do you understand that?
Ma'am, when we first started all this, I was working for him. I ended up in the hospital and I had 2 different amputations, one in April and one in May.
I'm very sorry about that, but you can't live free. You can't live in someone else's house for free.
I wasn't trying to. I tried to keep working with him, even with bandages on my foot, and he ended up getting upset and he wouldn't answer my calls when I did pay more than 1 month.
How many
But
months
it
do
was
you
hard to
think
get
you
a hold of
paid in
him.
six? Hold on. How many months do you think you paid in 16 months?
Cash wise, I paid about 3 to 4 months. And then like that $5,000 job that he was talking about, it was a job he took on. He brought me in at the last week. He wanted me to get months worth of work done in a week. I didn't mess up that job. That was all on him. And I
Okay,
tried working that
okay,
out
we're
with
not-
him and the customer. I have all the paperwork. I'm just stuck in a car. I don't have it all with me.
Okay. Well, you're saying you paid 3 months. He's saying that you paid 1 month. So I'm just going to say that you paid 2 months. So we'll bring it down to 14,000. Still, that's 14 months that you didn't pay that you were there. All right.
And all the work that I did for him, he didn't pay me nothing. That's why I have all the receipts. I have everything. It just I'm stuck in a car.
So he's saying that you that he did all these
I'm not even
jobs for
trying
you
to
and you never
argue with
paid him.
He wasn't
I tried
showing
working
up.
things out with
That was the
him.
problem. I was
And-
pleading for him to show up and that we were going to lose the job and we eventually did because
Was it the
he told
job,
me he
Josh?
told me to accept the job because he said, just give me a job site, I'll handle it.
And I was
he
handling
did,
it.
and he failed to go, and he would try to go at night because that's when his girlfriend worked. And she's a nurse too, so they could afford to pay $1,000. I mean, you could, that's like
My
an
wife's not
apartment.
working on
That's-
She has a
This is
different
an
thing.
acre. 3-bedroom, 2-bath on an acre. I was being generous and giving him a low amount to begin with.
And I
When it-
was working, Josh. Come
When
on.
it started out, he said, "Oh, me and my son are going to be homeless and living in a van." And I had a big heart, and I
Okay.
extended my home to him, and this is how he repays me.
Okay. Miss
Um,
Diaz, you wanted to say something?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. I would like to say that he was given he was ordered to do the eviction. And recently, when we appeared in Judge Arteaga's court, we won their attempt to modify that because he hadn't done it. So
Okay.
we have to do
That's
this.
fine.
We're
Okay.
ordered, and I'd also like an additional $1,500 as attorney's fees for my time here in this court. I mean, I'm preparing it and everything, although I'm glad I was here. I appreciate it's a beautiful facility and everything else.
No, it's all brand new.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go forward with the judgment. The court is awarding $14,000 to the plaintiff. Cost of court, post-judgment interest, and possession of the property. Setting the appeal bond at $2,000, and you do have 5 days to appeal. All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Judge, and the attorney's fees of $1,500?
Oh, and $1,500 attorney's fees. I'm writing it down right here.
And can they,
$1,500, yes.
and if he does not appeal the case and it's confirmed this judgment, can we give him 35 days payable to me at my office at 305 East Ashby Place in cashier's check or cash?
Okay. I can write this on
If it
here.
fits in the little line.
You write that. You mind writing it? Because you have your address, you have everything. Yeah, we can add that.